Hey beauties, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be just kind of chilling and talking about my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to take you through the steps. It's very easy. I know y'all see me on YouTube doing a lot of these crazy like eye looks and obviously that's not realistic for everybody to do every day. So I'm showing y'all what I do when I'm not doing those looks. When I'm being a mom, when I'm trying to go to the gym, just trying to get some makeup on where I don't scare the world away and where I can just get my shit done. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of just sit here and talk about my everyday makeup routine, and it's pretty simple and it's gonna be all focused on the face, and I'm kind of just gonna leave my eyes blank. So if y'all want to see my everyday easy makeup routine, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. Alright, so my face is already primed and ready to go. I got a moisturizing primer on and a pore filling primer. I need both because my skin is really dry and Mama's got some pores. Alright, so I have been trying out the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and y'all, I really actually like this foundation a lot. Like I said, my skin is really dry, so I need a dewy foundation, and this one is really good. It's, I would say, medium to full coverage, and it is buildable, which I have to do a good 2 layers of it to get the coverage I like, but it's really inexpensive and it's really easy to get a hold of, so I really like this foundation. I just wanna dance all night, forget my problems, I might go insane. I don't really give a damn what they say, and now you know it. Hey little lady, said you feel the same, but I don't believe a word you say, 'cause I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it, tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. Okay, so this is half of my face with the foundation on. So you can see it has decent coverage. It is definitely medium to full because you can still see like my little breakout right there. And you can kind of see where I had some old acne spots right there. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this foundation. Let me go ahead and do the other side and I will show you how you can build this foundation up. Okay, so there is my face completely covered. I don't know if you can see the dewiness or not, but where I like to get more coverage is like the lower half of my face, because that's where I get most of my breakouts, is around my jawline and chin area. So I like to just add a little bit more in those areas. I'm sorry, trying to run you in my way. I just wanna be with you. And that's what we got so far. So yeah, if y'all have dry skin and you like a really dewy foundation, but you want something very inexpensive, easy access to get to, definitely check out this one. I highly recommend it. All right, now I'm going to do some concealer, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I love this concealer. It's not too matte under my eyes, and it has decent coverage, and yeah. So I just really like to get it right here. I don't want to do too much because we're not going like full glam. I know, and then I cake it on. Can't help it. At this point, I really like to make sure my sponge isn't getting tacky, so I take my Smashbox primer water and I like to wet the sponge and then just go in and blend out the concealer. So now that I basically have a third layer of foundation on, because I pretty much cover my entire face with concealer, I want to go in and highlight my face. I know I changed my makeup routine up a little bit, a lot, and I used to go in with powder immediately, but I've been really into using the least amount of powder as possible because my skin is so dry and I like that really dewy finish. So I like to go in with my highlighter because with my foundation still not being set, the highlighter is going to pop a lot more and have something to stick to. And I like to go with my bronzer and everything before I set my face. I'll show you, but just trust me. I'm going to take my Gerard Cosmetics highlighter, and I like to take the shade Grace. You can tell I use this every day. I'm going to take it on my Anastasia brush, the A23. This is the best highlighting brush ever. I'm just going to take this and pop it on my cheekbones. See how much better that's like, just it sticks so much better without having powder underneath it. It has something to stick to. And I like to take my highlighter all the way up onto my temple area. Alright, now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Look at that highlighter popping. Alright, and now I'm going to take my powder onto my Cupid's bow. My nose. And my chin. And then I also like to take it onto my forehead. Yes, I like to glow. I like to look hydrated. Yes. Once I get all the other makeup on my face, this won't look so crazy. The highlighter, it will start to blend in with all the other stuff. Alright, now we are going to go in and add some warmth into our face. And I'm going to take my Gerard Cosmetics palette. By the way, if you don't know, I am affiliated with them. I have a discount code with them. It is Ashley30 and it can save you 30% on your entire purchase. Go check them out. They are not talked about enough. I love this cosmetic brand so much. Alright, and I'm going to take this on a Morphe M527 brush. And I'm going to take this shade right here. It is called the Forever Bronzer, and these two are blushes. So I'm going to go into the bronzer. And the first time I did this, I was nervous about putting bronzer on top of my foundation without it being set. But I love it. It makes it so much more pigmented and it sticks so much better. I love doing my makeup this way versus setting my entire face first. It looks less makeup-y in my opinion, to where there's not so much like powder and stuff sitting on your face. Makes your face not look as dry. Now if you're oily, I would definitely go in and set your face. But if you're dry or combination like me, give it a shot. It's just makeup. If you don't like it, it comes off and you can do what you normally do later, but it does not hurt to try. I really like it. So you can already see the bronzer helps with the highlighter. It kind of starts to blend them together, and then when I go to add blush, it really takes away that line that you see from highlighter to bronzer. So you just gotta kind of trust the process. And I like to take the bronzer down my neck, onto my chest. Alright, and now I want to go in and contour. So we bronzed, we added warmth to the face, and now I want to chisel my face out to give it more like of a 3D dimension effect. We are going to go in and contour with the Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette by MAC. I'm obsessed with this. I talked about this in my 2018 favorites video. It is a really good palette. And I like to just go in to the contours of my cheeks. If you don't know where that is, just suck in your face. And you're going to put it like right underneath your cheekbone. I lately have been making my stuff go up a little bit more to like make my face have like a more of a lifted look, if that makes any sense. So I take it up higher, like here. Kind of just gives my face a lifted look. And then I like to take the bronzer and take it into my hairline. You can totally skip this step if you want to. You don't have to. It's just what I do every day. And then I'm going to contour my nose, and I'm going to take the Morphe E62 brush. This is the perfect brush to contour your nose with. The angle on it is great. It's a really good brush. I'm going to use the same palette. And I don't like to go too heavy with my contour on my nose. I just want it more so to just have some color, so it's not just like disappearing in my face. And there's that. Now I want to move on to blush. I'm going to take this on a Morphe E4. It's an angled brush. Blush do I want to use? I'll just stick with my Gerard Cosmetics palette. It's right here. I like to mix the two right here. I like to do like 2 pats in here, 1 in here, because on my more natural everydays, I don't like to wear like a super pinky blush. And this is very pigmented, so go light-handed with it. And it will start to just blend into that highlight you put down. See, you don't see such a harsh line anymore, so it looks so much better. You got some color to your cheek. I like to add just a little bit more. There. See the difference from here to there? You just get a little bit of like color to your cheek, and it blends in that line. I don't even know if I told y'all, this palette that I'm using is called the Starlit okay, so these are both called Starlit palettes, but this one is the Honeymoon palette, and then the highlighter one is the, I think it's the Starstruck palette. But like I said, go check those out if you want to. I have a code with them. Save 30%. That's a big discount. And they always have like cool sales going on. Their lips are so good. Alrighty. Now I need to set my under eye. Look at how creasy it is. This is why I don't know how people go without not setting their under eye. I can get the rest of the face, but this ain't cute. Okay, so we're gonna go through and, oh man, tap out these creases because that ain't cute. We don't want to set our creases, so tap them out first. I like to take my ColourPop No Filter Translucent Setting Powder. This is a very inexpensive powder, and I like it for under my eye. Just take it on my sponge and tap it into my under eye. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I take it down the sides of my nose around it because my nose likes to my nose is the quickest place for my foundation to wear off, is what I was trying to say. And then I like to take this powder onto the center of my forehead, and it kind of dulls down that highlight that we put on so it's not like overly highlighted, you know what I mean? All right, and at this point, I like to take my MAC palette and take this middle shade right here, which is the shade Cream, and take my Morphe sponge, this sharp edge, and dip it in the powder. And then I like to cut underneath my contour to make it just a little bit sharper and cleaner looking. People do this when they're baking, but I don't like to bake because once again, my face is too dry. So I take this powder and it just cleans it up for me. The same thing on the other side. This is also setting the makeup that I have around this area because I haven't had any powder down here yet. And then I just take a brush and dust it away. I don't have it sitting there very long. And then I'm going to take the same brush, tap into Emphasize, which is the really white shade right here, and then just tap it underneath my eye to give it a brightening effect. I take it down the sides of my nose. At this point, I like to spray my face with my primer water by Smashbox. Oh, that smells amazing. It smells amazing. And what the primer water does, it just sets your face. It makes all the powder you have on your face settle into your skin to make it look a little bit more skin-like. And I like to tap it in on my forehead. And now I'm going to go back into my highlighter palette just a little bit and just kind of revamp it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Bring it back to life. And I like to kind of just do it right in the center. Boom. And now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, which I'm going to do those off camera because they take me forever to do. And I just did an eyebrow tutorial. If y'all haven't seen it, I'll post it on one of these sides. Someday I'll remember which side it comes up on. But yeah, if y'all are curious about that, go check it out. But I will be right back. Okay, I am done with my eyebrows. They took me way too long. Like, I'm not kidding, they took me forever. Now, oh, so I did my eyebrows and I put concealer on them, set them. Wait, did I just say I put concealer on my eyebrows? No, I did my eyebrows. Put concealer on my eyelids to cancel out the veins, set that with translucent powder, and then put my Gerard Cosmetics highlight that I used on my face, on my brow bone and inner corner. That's all I'm doing with my eyes. Now we're gonna do mascara. Okay, and this mascara is called the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Here is the wand. Oh, my eyelash curler got eyeshadow on my eye. Alright, last but not least, in my everyday makeup routine, I take a natural looking gloss. The one that I use the most is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. This gloss is everything that I need in life. Alright, and this, guys, is the completed look. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I didn't want to edit out the whole pieces with Brooklyn because I thought it was convenient that I was doing my everyday makeup routine that I do as being a mom to a toddler. So I wanted y'all to like get the feel of what I really do deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I'm sure a lot of my subscribers that do watch me are parents, so I'm sure y'all can relate. And like I had mentioned before, she's a big reason why I stopped uploading 3 times a week because I need to give her the attention she deserves, but I don't want y'all to think that I'm like quitting because I am never giving up YouTube. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all and it means a lot to me that y'all are here. So give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure and subscribe to my channel, as my daughter was saying. Hit the big red button and subscribe. If y'all made it to the end of this video, leave the word Happy Meal. Yeah. Only the people at the end will understand. So, yeah. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Mommy, I think she's so cheap.
Oh, thank you.
I have to not to color pink. It's a color pink. It's a color pink, Mama.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you cooking me some food?
Yeah.
What'd you make me?
And tea. And
Show the camera. Oh.
That's your Happy Meal.
This is my Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Goody.
Yeah, I got you a toy.
A PJ robot toy, and then you got me a pancake in my Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I got you a drink.
And a drink.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef Brooklyn.
Nice.
Girl, this hair.
I touch you, Mama.
Where's my cookie?
No, this is a painting.
Oh, give me a cookie.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef Brooklyn. Look, guys, my cookies and my cupcakes.
You're so silly. Mommy, you're really silly.
Thank you, Chef
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Thank you, Chef Brooklyn.
Hey, you can move it behind him. Happy Meal.
Oh, thank you.
Play with this shade down and have this.
I'm BJ Robot.
Hi, PJ Robot. I'm PJ Robot.
Mama.
Bye-bye, everyone. And click on the subscribe button.
You tell them, baby.